Hodge.
Hey, good morning everybody, or afternoon, or evening, whenever you're watching this video. Welcome to a new month of booth 134. I'm on my way to the booth right now with a few items to restock. I have made the decision to part with a lot of my Xbox collection. I am not an Xbox person. I've never been an Xbox person. I have logged very little time into playing the Xbox. So, I've taken a lot of 360 games and original Xbox out of my collection, and I'm going to put them at the booth. I'll show you when I get there what I put at the booth. One of the workers that are there is a younger kid, and I know he's into Xbox 360 games, so I'm kind of hoping this entices him to buy them. But yes, so off to the booth. Let's see if we can have a better month when I'm not neglecting the booth. Not that I had a horrible month. I was still in profit, but it would have been nice to keep those numbers high. So, I also have two original Xbox systems. I have like a translucent green one, and then I have the actual translucent white or crystal Xbox, as it's been dubbed. I believe that is like a Canadian exclusive, apparently. I might sell that. I haven't decided yet. I want to keep one system because I probably have at least 20 original Xbox games I kept. All of them are just exclusively on Xbox games, so that's why I kept them. Anyways, I digress. Let's get to the booth. Let's see if anything sold from when I was there before. Try to remember what was there and what didn't. And let's stock up the new items. And then I'm actually preparing, because this Sunday, as of recording this video, is the Barrie Game Exchange. That is an event that I run with my friend, and the family helps out. And it's a big video game swap. For those of you that have followed my channel, you're probably well aware of what it is. And if you're not, you should come and check it out, because it's a great time, especially if you love video games. All right, let's go to the booth and let's see what is what. All right, so Mario is gone, I believe. Pretty sure, or do I have a Mario? I can't remember. Luigi's going to come back with me, though. The now playings, I think one has been sold, so I'll have to clean that up a bit. Let's see here. Of my new stuff, this is my new section. Don't think anything's gone. Oh no, two of the CDs are gone, so that's good. Unless they're just somewhere else in the booth. I'll take a look. Yeah, it's looking good. All right, so I'm going to do some cleanup in here, and then I'll show everybody what I got. All right, so the booth is all set up and ready to go again. I didn't notice a lot sold. Sometimes it's deceiving, but you never know. Those are the record holders. This is the new stuff I was talking about. So these all came out of my personal collection for my 360 stuff. And then these are the ones that came out of my original Xbox collection. So those are the ones I no longer have any interest in. And actually, these guys too up here. So, got some good prices on them. We'll see how they go. Rejigged, removed some stuff around like I normally do. Cleaned up in this case here, put all these loose cartridge games here that are higher priced. I don't think I've sold too many hockey cards or baseball cards or basketball cards. I don't know. I will take a look at the next month, or at the end of the next month. But yeah, there we go. Booth is all cleaned up. We're ready to go again for another month. I'll probably be back in a week or so with more inventory. I'm getting some stuff from the Barrie Game Exchange that I know I'll bring in here. So until the next update, we'll see you after. All right, so I am done pricing everything for the booth today. I'm adding a bunch of these wrestlers. I made a deal. I got one amiibo there. And then a bunch of stuff in here. These are old Mighty Beans. I don't know if people remember those. Just empty Nintendo cases. This is the, let's see if I can get this out without wrecking the place. The Cowboys and Moon Mesa. It's a bath playset. I actually found that at another store, like another antique mall. I haven't done well with selling new on card things. I only put $10 on it, but they're Stranger Things. So I'm interested to see if those go. And then those are those VHS and Genesis games that I picked up from another seller to resell. So I'm ready to go to the booth. I'm going to pack this stuff up. We'll head over to the booth. We'll see how everything goes and see if we've sold anything so far this month. And then we'll load up the new stock. I am picking up 2 other N64 lots over the course of the day today. So I'll probably show those to you as well. Alright, so those are the 2 N64 games I grabbed. There's the other stuff there. We're going to bring it in. Alright, my video was cut off because I was out in the car, but those are the 2 N64 games. I'm actually going to bring them home first, and then I will come back next week probably with them. So new stuff for the booth. I sold 2 of the record stands, which is awesome. Not sure about any games. Mario is still there. I put those Stranger Things here that I showed you guys about. And then I have my new arrivals section. So I like doing this, setting it up. And that's everything I priced out that I showed everybody at home. I don't think anything went out of any of these containers. Feel like I may have sold a book or 2 down there, just the way things are kind of shifted around, but I could be wrong. People like to leave stuff messy. And those are all new here. I got them at $1 a piece. And I moved the Xbox games that I brought last week over there. I don't think any sold, but it's possible one may have sold. All right, that's it for this trip to the booth. I will show you the stuff that I picked up at the yard sale, garage sale. I guess it's like a consignment sale. Somebody's moving and they're selling all this stuff. So I got a bunch of DVDs and CDs that I'll bring for next week. So let's go back to the house and I can talk about those things. But that's it from today's trip to the booth. All right, everybody, I'm now recording the end of this month's video. It took me a little bit of time to get back to it. I was very busy with the Barrie Game Exchange and planning a few other things. Anyways, this end of the month, it wasn't as good of a month as I would have hoped again. I only made $363. I think next month will be better, or at least I hope it is. It feels like a few more things have already sold, which you'll see in my next video. But just going through my list of things as usual. There's the old list of stuff that has sold and the amounts they sold for. I guess I can show you that side too. This side too. And then there's the stickers they took off. But I sold a higher end NES game for $50, Castlevania 3, so that was a good sell. The Band of Brothers steelbook I had for $10. A couple record stands sold. I think I mentioned that in the previous clip, so that's kind of cool. What else sold? Kirby sign. So Paul made a cool Kirby sign. And then the big Mario Kleenex box, I mentioned that. Looked like that had sold, and sure enough it did. So that's a $50 there. And the rest of the t-shirts I had purchased. So I bought a bunch of t-shirts from the bins. I paid $1 each for them, and I sold them for $5 a piece. So the last 2 that I had went. And yeah, that's kind of it for the big stuff. A lot of little things sold as well. So definitely a quieter month, but that's all right. Those are going to happen. I mean, it's still profitable, and it's not like I'm going into the red, which definitely don't want to do. And then a couple other things I grabbed that have not made it to the booth, I'm actually keeping. So there's that Glover game. You would have seen that in the video. I decided to keep that one. And then I picked up a copy of Buck Bumble and a copy of Aiden Chronicles on the N64. These are 2 I was toying with the idea of selling, but I think I'm going to actually keep them for my collection. And then I picked up this belt buckle from another vendor at the booth. It's a Mario belt buckle, of course. I gotta put this in the collection up on the shelf with all the other cool Mario things. And I ended up taking Man-Eater on the Switch out of the booth. This I was trying to sell, and I've decided I think I'm just going to keep it for my collection. It hasn't sold yet, so pulled this off the shelf, throw it in my collection. And then one other thing I was toying with the idea of selling, but I think I'm going to keep, is this Wheel of Fortune Jeopardy double pack on the Wii. I picked this up from somebody off of Facebook Marketplace. I think I only paid $5 for it. I've never seen this double before. I mean, they're not very good games for the Wii, but it's a cool little collector's piece set with the cardboard slipcover that it comes with. Anyways, that's it for this month's video. Hopefully next month is a little more exciting. We're starting to get into yard sale seasons. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get out yet, but fingers crossed I'll be able to get out sooner than later. Anyways, we'll talk to everybody in the next video.